Welcome to The Interest. I'm Sarah Wolak. As we wind down this week, we'll take a breather with Poetic Moments in Mortgage by our own Vincent Valvo. But first, let's talk about why FHA and VA borrowers are having a hard time winning in this market. Originators know these buyers are just as worthy of homeownership, but not all your referral partners think so. Our own Katie Jensen recently sat down with Nicholas Barta, the fourth top FHA originator in the country, to discuss what's driving this bias among agents and what originators can do to stop it. Let's take a look.
I try to educate every listing agent I get to talk to that is uncomfortable with FHA, and there's a lot of them out there that have that same prejudice against FHA. So,
Nicholas Barta, Division President for Security First Financial, a division of primary residential mortgage in Colorado, says he frequently has to confront real estate agents' bias against FHA and VA loans. He says some agents think they're saving the seller time and money by turning away FHA and VA buyers who have stricter appraisal standards.
20 years ago, FHA loans were, I think the appraisers were tougher on properties. FHA appraisals have really gotten much closer to what conventional is now.
And some agents believe those buyers are not as financially prepared due to the lower down payment. But Barta says many buyers have more purchasing power by going FHA instead of conventional.
You know, we have a lot of buyers where they can buy a $300,000 house with a conventional loan, which is something they don't want to buy, but they can buy a $375,000 home with an FHA loan.
Even the National Association of Realtors addressed the pervasive myths surrounding these types of loans, explaining how they are hurting first-time home buyers, military veterans, low-income borrowers, and people of color.
It's a redlining, whether they're redlining on skin color or they're redlining on, on economic, income level.
Technically, it's the home seller who makes the final decision. But sometimes the listing agent advises the seller to reject buyers with certain financing. Connecticut-based realtor and NAR member Alexa Hughes agrees.
It's up to the realtor that's representing their party to guide and inform, but they are the co-pilot. The seller or the buyer is the one that's really driving.
That's why Barta calls on all FHA and VA originators to educate the referral partners on these loans and put an end to the stigma and prevent possible steering.
You start pushing your sellers to not, to not accept FHA finance. You're really taking that American dream away from so many people.
To read more about the FHA and VA bias and how to better educate referral partners about those loans, read the full article at nationalmortgageprofessional.com. For The Interest, I'm Katie Jensen.
Angel AI is revolutionizing the home financing process. Here to tell us about it is Pavan Agarwal, the CEO of Celigence, the company behind this new amazing app. Tell us how Angel AI is helping the home financing process.
We use empathetic AI technology, so Angel AI understands the emotions behind human inputs so that the application to approval to close of a mortgage is nearly free of human touch and free of human error, and is lightning fast compared to the manual standards of the real estate industry today.
What about the people who have found it hard to get a mortgage?
Angel AI has made the approval process for mortgages fair and transparent, such that we have cut the decline rates for minority communities by half relative to the national average. Just go to angelai.com or click the Ask Angel AI Now button and ask Angel AI your home finance questions, or simply ask her to send you one of these cool free t-shirts. Angel AI has transferred the home financing business and made it fairer and easier for everyone.
In lending, there's a curious rhyme where rules and restrictions don't chime. Non-QM mortgages, they break the mold for borrowers with stories yet untold. With flexibility, they stand the test of time.
For more on these and all of today's top stories, go to nationalmortgageprofessional.com.